Hi everyone, welcome back to the London Football Show. Voice is gone from the game, all that shouting, but Chelsea won, Leeds 0. Here with my boy Marcus.
Yo, how's it going?
And we'll just start with just your initial thoughts from the game.
Very happy to be in the FA Cup final, innit? I don't know, my initial thoughts. It was just nice. We were rage baiting a couple Leeds fans earlier. Because they were very loud before the game, innit? So it was a very sweet win. And we held them off. I think once we went one up, I think it felt quite easy, felt in control. Obviously, a couple moments were difficult, but most of the game felt in control.
Yeah, first half, I feel like we started probably the better team. I'll say for the first half an hour, in terms of on the ball, we were in and around their area quite a lot. But then obviously they had the Aronson chance, big save from Sanchez.
That was a huge chance. That could have changed the game.
Big save, to go 1-0 up. Who do you think was our best player today? Because even though Enzo scored, I wouldn't say.
I wouldn't. I think for me, it's either Pedro's hold-up play today was great. Any ball that came to his feet, he would literally turn the player, win a foul, anything like that. Yeah. But I think our CBs in the air were really good. Tosin and Chalobah.
I'll probably say Tosin and Chalobah, unless I'm forgetting, that might be their best game together.
Yeah, literally anything in the air, anything even on the floor as well. They handled Calvert-Lewin completely. I don't even know which of them to give it to you. I mean, I don't know. Who would you give it to?
I think how shook I was when Aronson went through.
Yeah,
I think Sanchez. And even though obviously before the game I'm talking about, we did the interview with the other guy and I'm saying I'm worried about.
You were like,
what I'm worried about, because he can do that, but then he's got the bozo moments in him as well where he can cost you. So you never know which Robert Sanchez you're gonna get.
He was behaving today.
You never know which Robert Sanchez you're gonna get. So I'll probably give him my man the match. And if you had to settle for one,
I'm gonna go with Tosin, man.
You go with Tosin?
Fuck it. Very close though. I could have gone with João Pedro as well.
Right, and then on to final now. Big result because it's the only trophy we can win this season. Chance to obviously get into Europe, Friday the Europa League, because I don't think we'll get Champions League in the Prem now. Thoughts on the final? Obviously we'll be underdogs.
It's a final, isn't it? A final's a final. Yeah. So it's you don't have to worry about just because City are doing well. I think the atmosphere will be different. I think it could go either way.
Yeah.
I want to say we'll win it, obviously, but it honestly could go either way. But I'd back my team. Yeah.
What helps us, I was telling Marcus earlier, is that the finals on the 16th of May, and if City are still in the title race with Arsenal, the league finishes the following Sunday, 24th. So hopefully City have got priorities, which is the league, the following week, to hopefully win it, because we don't want Arsenal winning it. So I'm hoping that means that we will, obviously, it's more at stake for us than them. So hopefully that plays into our favour.
They're obviously going to be fighting for the league.
Yeah.
That should help us.
I'm hoping that helps us. But big result. I mean, before we went Box Park, it was a Leeds fan park, so we couldn't wear this into Box Park. My own workplace. I'm having to change to make sure we get in to get food and stuff like that. And then before, I think they were gunning for us. I said before the game, I feel like we were vulnerable coming into this obviously poor form. Not scored a goal in 5 games before today. First time in 114 years. But I think once the game started,
you couldn't really feel that. You couldn't really feel that we were in poor form today.
Exactly. What maybe to even it out, is probably it's intangible, but the experience of having played at Wembley so many times, we've won, we've lost.
We've got the most FA Cups.
With Arsenal, United are the only clubs with more FA Cups than us all time. So probably the bad form might have evened itself out with the fact that Leeds haven't been here too often. I think their first FA Cup semi-final in 39 years. So that maybe was what helped us get over the line as well. But a massive result. And
I think our only weak player was Garnacho today.
Garnacho is so bad, because even when the Leeds fans are jeering him throughout the game, Chelsea fans we're obviously in the Chelsea end, and no one's defending him. And even when he got subbed, the celebration when he got subbed as well was it was almost as loud as the Enzo goal. I felt bad. I was like, yo, this is nasty.
I feel bad for him. I'm like, go prove yourself, innit? Go prove the haters wrong. And he proves the haters right every time.
He proved them right. He was, I would say,
do something.
I can give every Chelsea player today minimum 7 out of 10. But Garnacho, because we won, we can give him a generous 6. Generous 6. I mean, if we had to rate the players, if we go through the starting, you start with Robert Sanchez. If you had
Sanchez,
to.
okay. 9. Honestly, I don't know what was missing to give him a 10.
I'll give him a, yeah.
I would say 9.
I'd probably agree with that. He's my man the match. Yeah. But obviously, so if you're giving him 9, does that mean you're giving Tosin a 9 as well? Because obviously, man the match is going to be your highs. That's going to, because Sanchez is my man the match.
Tosin and what's the other guy, Chalobah, they both played well, but like I can't even distinguish between like both of them.
Yeah,
I guess I'd have to give Tosin a 9. Yeah,
you give Tosin a 9. Cool. Yeah. So Sanchez 9. We'll go to Gusto. I would say he was good. Obviously, not to the level I'll probably say of some of our other players. But I think he was in the right place, right time. I'll give him like a steady. I'll give him a 7.
I would give him an 8. I think his link-up play was often quite good. Like he was doing a couple 1-2s here and there.
Yeah.
What could he have done better? I think there was a couple times he gave it away, and like there was one time in the corner he was messing about. He was like sitting on the ball at one point.
I was thinking like he's done something. I was like, that's why I gave him a steady.
I would say 7.5, but if we're not doing 7.5, I'll do 8. Innit?
Okay, cool.
I like him as a player as well.
Right, and then Tosin. Even though me as a Tosin, I'm a big critic. Like he's always he's frustrated me. I know we got him on a free transfer, but there's a couple goals this season. I remember Sunderland at home where he not closing down people, not engaging and letting people get shots off that have resulted in goals. But today, probably his best game for the football club. He cleared everything. Every high ball. We've been very vulnerable from set pieces this season. He dealt with everything, him and Chalobah.
You could also say that Leeds' attack weren't great. They couldn't really do much at all.
It's true.
They were kind of easier to deal with, but I'd still give it to Tosin.
I'll give Tosin an 8. Chalobah?
I'll give him an 8, I think, because now I'm thinking about it, there was like 1 or 2 times I think he played a risky ball. Like he was.
Remember the dribble that he got gassed out, he tried to switch?
Yeah. That was that one. That was that one. I'll give him an 8.
Yeah, same. Cucurella?
A bit quieter than usual, I'd say.
Yeah.
I'll give him a 7, I guess.
Same.
I can't remember much of him in the game.
Same.
He was on Garnacho's side, innit?
Yeah. I mean, that don't help, in terms of like linking up and stuff like that.
There wasn't much going on there.
I'll give Cucurella a 7. Caicedo, Moises Caicedo.
He got injured eventually, innit? I think he was solid though. He did his thing, didn't make mistakes. It's very easy to like mess it up in that.
I'm giving him an 8.
So I'm giving him an 8 as well.
Giving him an 8, solid man. He won all his duels. That was more. I mean, for like many weeks and stuff, none of our players have been up to scratch. But this felt like early part of the season, Caicedo. Like in terms of first half of the season, where he was like winning everything. This felt like the old Moises back for the big game today. So hopefully they take that into the final.
Very solid today.
Captain for the day, Enzo Fernandez
got the goal. Saw a bit of fire in him today. Which is good to see. I'd give him an 8. I'd say as well. Same.
I give Enzo an 8 as well. Obviously, it proved to be the only goal of the game. It felt like in the first half we probably should have at least scored 1 or 2 more. But yeah, obviously he got the all decisive goal, so I give him an 8 as well. And he fought as well. Like off the ball, I know he gets sometimes he gets criticism for his like mobility, but he got stuck in as well.
He got stuck in. He gave away some fouls, but it's like
it's part of the game as a midfielder.
You want to see that fire sometimes, isn't it? Like,
Lavia, Romeo Lavia.
Lavia played well.
Rare start for him today.
Yeah, I think he did well. When there's nothing to say bad about him, it means he did well in it. In the midfield, but I'd say 7 or 8. I'll give him a 7.
I'll give him a 7, because he lasted and just over the hours when I think they were probably managing him in it.
Yeah, I think
where they brought Andre Santos on, but he was getting on. He's playing some good. He's probably the midfielder on the ball today. He was probably the best. Like a lot of the time, we were kind of beating their press. He was kind of like dribbling or finding a pass in between the lines, linking up with João Pedro well. So 7.5 I would give him as well.
You came on for it. Have we on Santos?
We'll do the starting 11 and we'll go to Santos. So Garnacho.
You know what?
Giving him up.
I think I'm going to give him 5.
5. I was going to say, I feel like 6 is average, and I feel like I'm giving him below average still,
Because the thing is, he actually had a lot of the ball in the first half. And, like, he was trying things, but it just wasn't really turning into anything in the end. Like, he was running, he made good runs, but he'd receive the ball, and then nothing would come of it. And sometimes he'd just slip and, like, I don't know, just fall down and shit. I don't know
yeah,
what's going on.
he's very sort of like fragile sort of player. Just one knock and knocks him off balance. So
yeah, his mentality didn't look great, man.
Yeah.
I was saying to Sion earlier, like you'd think he want to prove the haters wrong, but it doesn't look like he wants to like show anything.
I don't see the desire there. So yeah, I agree with you. 5. Other wing now, Pedro Neto.
He got an assist today. I think he played well overall. I'm gonna between 7 and 8. I think 7.
7 for me as well. Yeah, 7. Yeah. And João Pedro.
He was almost my man of the match.
He was a contender. Yeah.
I think he had one chance. I don't know how that didn't go in.
Yeah, tried to.
So
I don't know
if he had scored that, he probably would have been my man of the match.
Yeah. I agree.
But I'll give him an 8 just because he really held it together.
Yeah, same. I'll give him like he's in the 8.5, and then I can literally give him like a 0.5 more for Sanchez, who's my man of the match. So yeah, I agree with that for João Pedro. And then the subs start with Andre Santos.
Came on. Did all right. Nothing special. I'd give him a 7.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I would give him that as well. Won a few duels when he came on. Who else came on? Cole Palmer.
He looked a bit like rusty, the right word? Like because he'd been coming back from injury, innit?
Yeah.
He didn't look fully fit. I'll be honest.
I'll give him a 6
at the start. Give him a 6.
6 because I think Santos. I feel like Santos obviously helped us shore it up, but Palmer he didn't really have time. I think
at the start, he wasn't really. All he was doing was pressing a bit.
Yeah.
And like at the start, he was a bit rusty, and then I remember João Pedro was like shouting at him, and then he kind of locked in a bit.
Yeah. Off the ball,
6,
he tracks
it's hard giving Palmer 6, but I think. I have to agree, man. 6 because we're giving the others 7. He wasn't as good as them.
Yeah. Did anyone else come on or?
Delap came on.
I mean, he didn't. Did he touch the ball?
Barely. He came on like literally 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
But there was one time he could have run and he didn't.
He thought like he was letting Palmer go, but I'm like Palmer's offside, so he needs to chase that.
I'll give him a
6 as well. Yeah. I think that was it, innit? But.
I think
that was it.
Surely, right?
So yeah, that's it, people. Obviously through to the final. Chance to win a trophy next month. We're going to be back here.
Yeah, man.
And
let's win a trophy, and Arsenal don't win a trophy, man.
Perfect. It'll be perfect ending to the season. We win this. City just win the league. Just give us the FA Cup, man. Up the Blues.
Up the Blues. Let's go.